The Pope will preside over Mass in St. Peter's Square, but he won't actually celebrate the Mass. That will be done by a senior cardinal. As you mentioned, he pulled out of the ceremony at the Colosseum on Friday on advice from his doctors because it's unseasonably cold in Rome at the moment. It's going to be quite chilly probably this morning in St. Peter's Square. So the Pope has taken advice from his doctors and accepted that he couldn't do everything that he would have liked to do this week. But he will be delivering his message to the city of Rome and the world from the central balcony of St. Peter's Basilica, which is the high point of the Easter celebrations in the Vatican.
As you say, Philip, he missed that traditional torch-lit procession at the Colosseum on Good Friday. That was due to cold weather officially. But how concerned are people about the pontiff's health more generally? And what are the implications for his papacy, do you think? He's now a decade into that.
Yes, well, Vatican observers have been saying that he's actually performed pretty well during this Holy Week. As you mentioned, he'd just come out of hospital where he was treated for 3 days for bronchitis. But he's managed to do all the ceremonies normally expected of him. Of course, he is a frail 86-year-old, and his frailty is visible for all to see because he's frequently wheeled around in a wheelchair. And he's been presiding but not celebrating these Holy Week masses. So it's clear to everyone that he is a frail and elderly man. But I think probably the lesson of this is that he is taking advice from his doctors, operating within his limits, and probably, if nothing unforeseen comes up, can continue in this way for the rest of his papacy, which will be limited, but still, he'll be able to deliver the crucial activities expected of a pope. That seems to be the message that's coming from this Holy Week.
People will be relieved to see him